Yee! What's going on, people? ReignMan90 here, just bringing you another Battlefield 3 commentary, baby. That's right, on one of the greatest maps ever created on a shoot-'em-up game, Operation Metro. This map is the map. I mean, it is the map to play on. The map. T-H-E-E-E. Capital letters to play on. I'm not going to talk about the gameplay, and I'm not going to talk about this map during this commentary. What I want to talk to you and discuss, and I really want your opinion on this, is things that are going on in the world. And I'm not going to get into religion. I'm not going to get into politics, because God knows that argument is endless. I mean, endless, and it's just going to come up with all sorts of different drama. And I'm not into that. I'm into having a good time, and you know, I'm into voicing your own opinion. I like that kind of thing, but you know, not when it comes to religion or something like that. What I want to talk about is prepping, and I know it might be an odd topic to talk about. It's kind of odd, you know. A lot of YouTubers, a lot of gamers, when they come up with a commentary, they're either telling you something about, well, my dog, he did this backflip into the pool today, or my little brother, he asked this girl out, or, you know, stuff like that. Or, okay, guys, the reason I'm running on the left side here is because I've seen guys on my map on the right side. You know, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be in the normal YouTuber land. So we're going to talk about prepping. And some of you, I guess it's kind of weird to be talking about prepping over a video game, but I want to give you my thoughts, and because you hear a lot of, oh, the world's ending, the zombie apocalypse, which we all know that is just garbage. But the new serious thing, and that it's got my mind turning a little bit on the prepping, the idea of prepping and things like that, is I recently was reading an article on California and the weather changing, and these scientists are out there. They have scientists out there studying the plates under the ocean's surface, and they have discovered sometime in the near future, they can't tell you when. So if you're in California watching this, you might want to look this up. They cannot tell you when, and I don't know if it's true or not. You know how some of that science stuff is just, they're full of it. But they're saying that sometime in the near future, within a year or a few months or sometime soon, I don't know, there's supposed to be a huge, huge earthquake, the biggest one America has ever seen, and it's supposed to be so big that it's going to create a tsunami and wipe California just completely off the globe. It's going to be underwater. In this same blog, little note thing I was reading, it was saying that they're not going to have a warning. So it kind of got my head, I kind of started scratching my head thinking, okay, so you can look at these plates under the ocean. You can tell me that there's going to be some sort of huge earthquake that's going to cause a huge wave that's going to put the whole state of California underwater, but you can't tell me when. The only warning you're going to have is what they said was, your dogs will probably start barking and going nuts. And then they go on to tell you, run, get away as fast as you can. But the catch to it all is, don't get in your car. They want you to walk. It's almost like, what? Is that crazy? And it got me thinking, you know, because I enjoy watching the prepper shows, and I enjoy learning about stuff like that. I'm an outdoors guy. I love being outdoors. I love being able to, you know, if I had to go live in the woods and I had to find my own food and make shelter, I could do that. I'm confident in my skills and myself that I know I could go out in the woods, and I wouldn't be like comfortable. It's not like living in a house. It would suck. But I'm pretty confident I could survive if I absolutely had to. I think I have the tools and the knowledge. I want to learn more about it, but I think I have enough knowledge now to get the basics down. But and there's things all around the world. People believe that there's going to be all kinds of power outages. Maybe we'll get EMP'd, electromagnetic pulse, that's going to wipe out the electrical grid, which if that happens, it's going to suck because all your cars are not going to run, your cell phones ain't going to work. mean, there's all kinds of stuff, and that kind of just ties into this prepping topic I want to talk about. And I'm curious. I don't want to know how much you prep or, you know, what you prep for, but I want to know your thoughts on prepping. It's none of my business to know if you prep, because that's, to me, prepping's kind of a personal thing. You don't really tell people you prep. You don't want people knowing you prep, because if something does happen and that person, you told someone you know you prep, and that person knows or finds out where you live, by George, they're coming to your house and stealing your shit, and you're left for dead. I want to know, what are your thoughts on the prepping? Do you think it's just absolutely bizarre, just lunatic? Do you think people are... If I told you right now that I have a room in my house, a secret room in my house, and I have enough food to last me and my two parents 2 years, and enough water to last us 2 years, and I have extra sleeping bags and things along those lines, if I told you I had all that, do you think I'm freaking crazy? Do I look like a lunatic? And if you do, that's fine. I mean, I don't care. I'm not saying I do have that. I may have it. I may have a secret room in my house that no one knows about except me and my family, me and my folks. I may not. You don't know. I think always being prepared for a situation is good. Even like, you know, I know LEO or ex-military. LEO's law enforcement officer, if you didn't know that. I'm not a police, I'm not ex-military, but when I leave my house, I carry tools with me that I guess you could say a policeman would carry, such as like a flashlight, a knife, you know, things like that. I keep a little med kit in my car. I don't have an AR-15 strapped to my back seat or anything like that, like the police have. I don't have. I'm not walking around with a Kevlar vest on or anything like that. I mean, but my point is, I like being prepared. Being prepared to me is very important. I can't tell you how many times I've been out somewhere, and I mean, it's not a bunch, but I've been in places like Target. I've been in places like Walmart. I've been in even Kmart. I've been in places like a big mall in an old town where I live, where I'm just there, and without a warning, just like that, the power goes out. Had a flashlight in my pocket. I made it out of the store safely. You know, and situations like that can turn dirty very, very fast. If someone was in there that wanted to hurt a bunch of people and the power goes out and there's hardly any lights, that person could go and either steal stuff, rob you, stab you, hurt you, you know, things like that. And being prepared, there's a lot. If you watch the prepping show, there's a lot of people who prep for a lot of different things. By the way, I know I'm using the shotgun here, and I bitch and bitch and bitch more about the shotgun. But this, again, was one of them lobbies where everybody was using the shotgun in the previous 4 or 5 games I was playing, and I just freaking had enough, so I pulled the old DAO out and just started spanking some noobs. So anyways, I like being prepared. I like watching them shows, you know, and a lot of people, some people are a little overboard. I've seen, you know, one family being prepared for 10 years for 30 people. The whole other half end of their house was dedicated to food and water. And my thing is, guys, I love every last one of you. If you're my friends, if you're, you know, I love people. I think people are great. But if it comes down to the end of the world, me and my family, I'm not preparing for you. I'm sorry. Okay, and I don't expect you to prepare for me. If crap hits the fan, I'm not going to come knocking on your door, hey man, I need some help. You know, friendships are all out the window when stuff like that happens, and I don't expect anyone to be my friend either if something like that happens. But, you know, just being prepared, prepping, I don't know, I kind of wanted to ramble on about this. I just want to know your thoughts on it, since all this crazy stuff is going on in the world, in America. There's no telling what's going to happen with us. You know, our Obama trusts Iraq and Iran with nukes, but don't trust our own military men with pistols at a military base. I mean, come on. So, you know, there's all kinds of stuff that can happen. But anyways, I just wanted to just ramble on about this, jib-jab a little bit, and I hope you've enjoyed. I really want to know your thoughts, and if you believe in prepping, or do you think it's a good idea? And if not, that's great. Let me know. Hey, it's prepping stupid, waste of time, you know, or you never thought about it. There's all kinds of situations you could prep for. Maybe you're just prepping for a power outage, or maybe you live in an area with a lot of tornadoes. You can prep for that. You know, prep extra layers of blankets, or a couple days of food because the power might go out, or candles, or things like that. But anyways, this video's winding down, and I'm not sure how much longer it has, but I'm going to end the commentary here, guys, and I hope y'all enjoyed this commentary. I hope you have hope you're having a great day, and I hope to see y'all on my stream. Oh, he gets the old bago. Hope to see y'all on my stream. Been having a great time. We're going to do a 24-hour stream at 300 followers, so I hope to see y'all there. Maybe we've already done it. I don't know when I'm going to post this commentary. We may have already done this 24-hour stream, but anyways, I appreciate all y'all. Y'all support rocks. Keeps me freaking going, guys. Keep on supporting me. I keep supporting y'all and doing fun stuff, and I appreciate every last one of you. I'll talk to y'all later. I'm ReignMan90. Yee! See y'all. Peace. And here it is. Yeah, I know it looks just like a huge giant square, but what this is I can't even speak right now. Actually, what this is going to be a slime farm. This is a slime chunk. Inside these pillars is a slime chunk.